What's going on, everybody? I'm Aaron.
I'm Katie.
And today for Thrifty Thursday, me and Katie will be trying our hands at making just craft critters out of all these amazing craft items. So we bought a kit from Walmart of some foam, some mixture of googly eyes and pom poms and fuzzy sticks and craft cords. Oh wow, that's weird. And we're going to try our hand at making our own creatures out of them. Now Katie, are you going to tell them what you want to make, what you're making, or are you going to leave it a secret?
Surprise.
I think I'm going to do the same. So
I wonder if you guys have an eye for the video.
So anyway, wow, that was a weird laugh. But anyway, so anyway, now that we've showed you what all we've got, we're going to be using a pair of scissors, obviously, to cut our design, to cut any designs we need to in the foam.
And everything that holds it together.
And the hot glue gun, yes. So Katie will be helping out with the hot glue gun again, as always, because Katie's our hot glue expert. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so right off the bat, Katie, if you want to show them what you're doing first.
I took two of the fuzzy long pipes and connected them at the hook, at the two ends of the hook to make it a long one, and then put it inside of the mesh cord here. So it kind of just looks like a huge snake, but that's not what I'm doing.
Alright, and what I'm planning on doing here is I'm taking one smaller piece here, as you can see, and I've already run a pipe cleaner through the mesh here. Now the problem with the pipe cleaner is that it wants to keep pushing itself out of the mesh every now and then. So what I've done is where I'm going to put the head of my creature, I'm pinching it off to where it kind of keeps it in place. And as for the tail, I'll probably end up just leaving it blank or leaving it bare until I get to where I need to. But my next step I want to do is I want to basically take one of the pom poms here and just try to flatten it out a little bit and see if I can maybe force the one of the pipe cleaners into the body there. If not, I'm just going to have to try to glue it, and probably that's what I'm going to end up having to do there. So let me wrap it around it a little bit and pull it. I'm trying to pull it out and flatten it and give it the look I want. Alright, so I may need to borrow that hot glue, Katie. Is it ready? Alright, so I'm going to hold it kind of in place there and just let that kind of saturate onto it. Hopefully that won't catch it on fire or anything like that. Alright. And just to kind of hide my glue, these pom poms are, my glue's going to end up drying before I get a chance to hide it, you know. I'm going to use just a smaller piece there. And that kind of gives it like a crest as to what for what I'm building. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot.
Be careful.
Alright, so I actually have enough glue coming out the sides there where I can go ahead and stick my googly eyes on. And a lot of you are probably saying, okay, Aaron's just making a snake or something like that because Aaron's just not that crafty. Well, poo-poo to you. You'll see what I'm making. You've never heard that saying, Katie?
No.
You've never? That's like one of the old people sayings.
I don't fall asleep during movies I enjoy, so I'm not old.
Oh, okay, yeah. Take a stab. Take a stab, Katie. Alright, so as soon as you get done, I'm probably going to need a little more of that glue. It's already looking frumpy.
Hey.
Alright. So just a little dab.
Dad for cool.
No! What happened?
You knocked everything of mine over!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Katie.
You ruined my world!
That's what my wife tells me every day.
Oh my god.
Say something.
Things just got real here at KBG.
Yeah, we joke a lot, but anyway, mine's coming along pretty good.
Mine is not.
I'm so sorry, Katie. I set the thing down. So anyway, as you can see, there's the head of my creature. It's hard to pose this thing, but Maybe yeah, I got the eyes on. Ow.
It's hot.
Yeah, I imagine that's why they say hot glue.
Yeah.
Alright, so there we go. I've got the head attached to the neck. And now to start working on my next part, which is I'm going to be cutting out some patterns here to put on there. Alright, let's get both of these lined up so. And using felt really does work well because you can actually just, you know, work little patterns into everything, and I've actually got enough felt left over to where I can make some more decorations for my creature.
I hope you have plenty of felt left.
Yeah, I mean, we bought like 2 whole packages of the stuff, and there's like a ton of it. So the cool thing about this kit is you can make whatever you want out of it. You know, you don't have to just make creatures. You can use it for cosplay stuff, you know, just little patches and stuff like that. And that's kind of what I'm using my kit for, is to make a, you know, knockoff little creature I can put, you know, put on me anywhere I want to. Alright. So I think at this point we're going to take a break here, and when we come back you'll get to see more of what we're working on. Okay, so Katie got hers almost done, aside for some cutting on the felt here that she's been doing. And Katie, would you like to tell us what you've made and explain it?
I attempted a turtle in the sea, and it didn't really come out that well.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and show off mine now while you continue to work on that. Mine is a posable dragon that's not very posable like I want him to be. Like, I can't wrap him around my arm or anything, you know, because, I mean, I could, but, or wrap it like it's crawling in my hand and all that, and, you know, wrapping around my hand. That was what I was aiming for, because I like those kind of toys like that. Like when you go to the Ren Fair and they're selling them, so I mean it does do a little bit what they do, but you know, it's pitiful looking. So anyway, we're gonna cut here, and when we come back we'll show off our final products all the way through. Okay, so the Samsung camera is not good for getting our final product in great view, so Katie, if you want to show off yours. There's her happy little turtle who's swimming in the water.
But I didn't.
I mean, it looks good, Katie, you know, for what we had. You know, we're not the greatest crafters.
Focusing on his cute little face. I don't think it's going to, because it's like, what is that thing?
Yeah, the camera's like, no. And here's my posable dragon. And
it looks really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it turned out really good for me. It did give me an idea to start playing around with felt a little more, and making like felt creatures with the pipe cleaners and the mesh, like using the mesh sort of to give that translucent look, which that's what I was going for. Not translucent, but the iridescent look.
I just thought about something.
But I mean, as you can see his face, he's got googly eyes, and it does kind of hang on my hand a little bit. So what are you going to do, Katie?
If you're into raves and you want a cool look, I don't think it's going to work, but...
Oh, putting your hair in that?
YOLO.
But I mean, see, I can actually wrap this around my hand, and you know, it makes a cool little, like if you're doing like a cheap cosplay of like a dragon or something like that, or holding a baby dragon.
Can't get it in all the way, but you get the point. To put your hair through it.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Go follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Leave a comment below. Let us know what you'd like to see us do next on Thrifty Thursday. If you want to see us do anything at all, that would be nice. We're all running out of some ideas here, so any ideas will help. If not, we can always come up with ideas later on in our head. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.